asks me, stresses him. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. Eagle winds and fires. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Wagner aboard here at first with nobody out. Sneaks through, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Marte fires to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rod Carew. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Steps on first for the out. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Ball 2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
Eagle comes to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. A soaring shot to center. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Larry Doby will hit next.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one is back. Booyah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And now Gil Hodges. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. George Brett, the next to hit. Base knock center field. And that extends the inning. Safely into second. He's got a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated.
The swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, and our pitcher in this game, Randy Johnson.
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. It's 5-1. In half up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. Here's Profar down. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And this game is tied. It's 5-5.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In the air, left field. Schwarber makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, this is off the second base bag. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Jason Varitek. Nabs it, and that is that.
Coño, lo empavaste, vale. No tenía que escribirme, vale.
Top of the second, and now the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Goose Gossett.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Reaching for it and brings it in. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And Schwarber strikes out. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Carlos Beltran. And that should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Carew now at the plate. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one misses. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Spencer Strider. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And this one will run out of oxygen way up there into the rooftop area. Wow.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Into center and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
That one. Ground ball right side. Hodges to second, over to first, safe.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Batting,
and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. On to second, they get 1. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons.
No, that's foul.
That one ripped. Happ raging back towards the wall. Booyah! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 6-6. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Larry Doby. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Tied at 6. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. George Brett digs in now.
The third base.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now batting Jurickson Profar. a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he blasts one out the other way. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they jump out front. It's 7-6.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. A towering shot to center. And they add a run. It's 8-6. Now a chance for Leo DeVries. This one in the air. Brett. And there's one down. And now Jason Dominguez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 9-6. And now on the bump, Roger Clemens.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's the ball. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Back to the top of the lineup. And now, Ketel Marte. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Now, Honus Wagner. Here's a 1-1. Happ on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one hammered. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So man aboard, Carlos Beltran will hit next. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On its way. Booyah! A gigantic blast. It's 9-8. Base is empty with 2 away. Rod Carew getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, now it's going to be Ian Happ. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. That one hammered left field. That ball's carrying. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that chance handled to first, and the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
That's inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Larry Doby. One down, base is empty. Mantle moving under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Diving stop at second. To his knee. The throw on the money. Nice. Back here at Coors Field. Profar climbs in on that left side. One, 2 now. That's down and in. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ground ball could be 2. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So up next, Leo DeVries. And it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with
Now
1 out.
Right fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Wagner has it go out. What a double play that was. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's Acuna now. Chipper fires to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Honus Wagner. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1
2
ball,
down, nobody
2
on.
strikes.
And we're the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And down on strikes. And one out now. So the batting order turns over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. And here is Ian Happ.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. Right back to him on the mound. That ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive.
It's alive. It's alive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Ted Simmons. That one in triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And now they're out in front. It's 10-9. And now it's going to be Larry Doby. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Mantle going back, grabs it right up against the wall. And now here is Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1
Threw
ball,
that fastball
2
right
strikes.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And he got him. Back here at Coors Field, here's the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side, Carew. In plenty of time to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Jurickson Profar, the next to hit. And now 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. They get 1. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing at a ground ball. And that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, George Brett. That one hammered center field. Mantle settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice grab. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and even with his speed, they get the out. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Inside, ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And the batter now. Chris Sale takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Their 4th double play of the night. Yikes. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. And that one is inside. Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Schwarber around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And here is Rod. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Pat ranging back, and it hits the fence. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Ted Simmons. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Larry Doby. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And misses inside. on the inside corner for Colts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Ian Happ. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Yeah. He did. That's a swing. Swing and a ball hammered right field. Going back on its way. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. That's worth the price of admission. It's 11-10. So up next, Mickey Mantle.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One-run game, bottom 9. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Gets to it, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and no one can get there.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 3. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Next offering is downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, Leo DeVries digs in now. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. This to third. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.